Yo, yo, yo. Chevy Addict. What's happening, brother? What's up, bro? Said hi. Jared Talks. How you doing? How you doing? Yo, yo, yo. Rio for Life, Kim D in the building. Jared Talks, Chevy Addict. Icky Vibes, yay, Beach Live. Yo, yo. Good, good, Jared. I'm doing well. Hey, let me flip the screen around so you can see the setting. Oh, Rio for Life, thank you for the floating hearts. All right. Joe Valdez in the building. What's up, brother? Jared Talks, Joe Valdez. Chilling, just chilling. Double tap, double tap. Broke but bountifully blessed Carol. Welcome in. Who zero is Z1 Ya? STFU stands for Simple Teachings for Us. Yes, STFU, Simple Teachings for Us. That's what it's all about. Welcome in. Who zero is Z1 Yeah. Simple teachings for you. Yes, that's what we are doing here today. Let's see here. That's your warning. No, it doesn't. Oh, well, did I at least make you laugh? Or are you just trolling? You could be trolling. Let's see if you say anything really bad, and then I can take you out of here. But if not, you can hang out, because I'm a troll too. I like to troll people's live streams with love. I bring the energy. So let's see who's all here today. We got Lakeside Laura. We got Joe Valdez, Icky Vibes, A Simple Family Lifestyle. Good to see you earlier today, Simple Family Lifestyle, over there at Tuber Chat. Saw you up on the screen right before I was up on the screen, actually, at Tuber Chat today. That was awesome. Broke but bountifully blessed Carol. I'll turn the screen around here. Let's see. It says Icky Vibes. I loved your cooking videos. Got to try that mango ice cream. That sounds good. Icky Vibes. Lakeside Laura. Joe Valdez. Got to check out my recent video too. Says Icky Vibes. Yes, indeed. Chevy Addict. Mark Crow. Welcome in, Mark Crow. Let me go ahead and get a blue jacket over to Mark Crow. Appreciate you being here. Yes, indeed. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're just chilling today. Just got done with work for the day, and it is Friday here in Maui, Hawaii. And on my way home, this little beach spot always calls my name. So I just make sure to stop in, get on a live stream, connect with some of y'all. And it's not much more complicated than that. So let's see here. I'm in the water. Let's see. Broke with Bountifully Blessed Carol. Oh yeah, I saw you there too. Broke with Bountifully Blessed Carol. I heard him say your name. Heard Kevin say your name. I was working, driving, so I wasn't able to follow the chat too much. Plans for the weekend, Icky? What are the plans for the weekend? Pretty much just, the main focus is Saturday interview with Todd, Mind Games, 5 questions with the source. And then Sunday, the support spin wheel. And then after that is the 30 plus guests and show celebration of 5 questions with the source. So we'll have a lot of awesome people on there, all the guests from our show in these first 7+ months, almost 8 months now. And that's my main focus. But then we also chill out, Deb and myself. We will chill for a couple days because it's the weekend, and we always watch our show in the evening. We've been watching Blind Spot. Blind Spot's the name of the show on Netflix, I believe. And we go out to eat a little bit, chill out, and pretty down to earth, pretty simple, nothing too crazy. A little more rest and relaxation, a little more time for content creation and live streams, but not much more to say than that. So thanks for asking, Icky Vibes. What is your plans for the weekend, Icky? And anybody else that wants to share, what are your plans for the weekend, everybody? Let's see here. Happy Friday, Mark Crow says. All right. Who hasn't been on Jarrett Talks yet? Who hasn't been interviewed on Jarrett Talks? You need to get on that. Jump on there. He's a super chill dude. It's just hanging out, a little chit chat, good dude, real cool guy. And then, of course, 5 questions with the source. I'll be booking for September. I got 1 booked for September. Got Chris with 2 S's booked for September 6th, I believe. So we got the rest of September open. So you can always email me through my channel description if you're interested in coming on 5 questions with the source with me. And and the rest of August, we've got Mind Games on Saturday. And then we've got Tampa's Creek Adventures, or Tampa's Creek Homestead and More, something like that. I don't know the exact name off the top of my head. Tampa's Creek will be on 5 questions the Saturday after Todd Mind Games. And then we've got Alexis Milner on the last Saturday of August 30th, I think. So let's see here. What's going on here in the chat? Yep, I saw Carol at Tuber Chat too. Oops. Let's see here. Lakeside Laura is in bed, chilling out. Number 1, you're number 1, Lakeside Laura. Door, not Doen. Yeah, Carol, gotcha. Let's see here. Chevy Addict, Nikki Vibes, Lakeside Laura. Nikki Vibes. Lakeside Laura said Nikki Vibes. That's funny. The autocorrect gone wild. Breakfast time, where Icky is at. Lakeside Laura, Chevy Addict, return the favor. Chevy took my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing "This'll be the day that I live." Life to the fullest. Let's see here. Simple family lifestyle. Dropping the emojis, the membership emojis. Y'all can join the membership through youtube.com/@thesource479/join. That's how to get in that. 99 cents per month. Icky said sub for sub isn't cool anymore. Like, I lost those 5 subs I gave. Yeah, with the sub for sub, you gotta make sure you watch their content all the way through, and you gotta at least 1 piece of content, maybe 2 pieces of content. Leave a like, a nice comment, and then subscribe. And then in the next couple days, the person often returns the favor and watches your content all the way through, and likes and comments and subscribes. But there's more of a natural flow to it. If YouTube doesn't think it's natural, then yeah, it might not stick. So we do our best though. And then if they're really gonna be your supporter going forward, they'll come back around. So same with you, you'll come back around to them if you're really gonna be their supporter. So it'll stick, no worries. There's a lot of fake accounts on here, a lot of bots and trolls and duplicated people. Probably have hundreds of accounts or something. I don't know where that's happening, how that's happening, but it's not our business to worry about. I gotta watch at least 3 minutes, says Lakeside Laura. Let's see here. Broke but bound for the bus. Carol says, our basement flooded. I have to clean out my locker this weekend. All right, Carol, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Cleaning out your locker and addressing the flooded basement. Icky Vibe says, my plans are to go out to a nice place and make a vlog and do a full review alongside working on my channel trailer. Let's see how it goes. That sounds really nice. Yeah, the channel trailer, I like that. I'll probably do more channel trailers like consistently because I want to keep it fresh and point people to what, you know, I'm currently working on, what they should check out, you know? It's like your elevator pitch. It's like your landing page. It's a landing page. Your channel trailer is your landing page. So whatever you point them to, you could even make a landing page as your first video. Put it as your channel trailer and just put a little list of like, these are your content. In your comments of your channel trailer, you could pin a list of to do, you know, check out this type of content, queue up my playlist, share me out, you know, or whatever. I've got a membership going, or come tune into our regularly scheduled live streams, or this show that we're doing with this collab that's coming up. You can put anything you want on that channel trailer in the video, but you also can type it in the description and pin it at the top, or just fill your comment section with really good like pointers of like, you know, what people should do or check out, or, you know, make it worth it. If they're gonna watch your 1 minute, or 3 minute, 1, 2, 3 minute video, make it a horizontal video so you can put it on your home page and make it a long form, horizontal filmed, so people, you get the watch hours. Mark Crow, Simple Family Lifestyle. Let's see, Mark Crow says it's been raining here. Oh, thank you, Lakeside Laura, for the gift. Beautiful floating heart. Raining in South Carolina, says Mark Crow. Let's see here. Lakeside Laura dropped some hearts. We got a Satoru Gojo in the building. Said yo, said hi. Welcome in, Satoru Gojo. Simple Family Lifestyle, Lakeside Laura dropping the member emojis. Lakeside Laura is #1. Look at that. Look at that. Let's make sure we share a little bit of the view. So I gotta keep up in the comments too. You know, multitasking has become a thing on this platform, especially during my live streams. There's a lot of multitasking and gotta go pretty fast to keep up with it all. But I guess that's part of my offering. Simple Family Lifestyle, Lakeside Laura. Cruz Bolero is in the building. Welcome in, Cruz Bolero. How you doing? Let's see. Will Plays. Hi, says Will Plays. Welcome in, Will Plays. All right. Let's see if I can reposition my spot here. Let's see here. Do 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 do. All right. How's this spot? There we go. Will Plays. Welcome in, Will Plays. Broke but bound for the bus. Carol says, remember to hit that like button. And Carol says, it flooded with sewer water. Yuck, that sucks. Will Plays says, how is your day going? It's going well. Will, thank you for being here. How is your day going? I worked today from 8 a.m. till 4:30 p.m., almost 5 p.m. and delivered we packed the local produce orders, and then I just delivered here in Maui to about 6 restaurants and grocery stores, and just stopping at the beach before I head home for the evening. It's Friday, so it'll be Friday night. Should be a nice chill evening and weekend ahead. Thanks for being here, Will Plays. Let's see, Lakeside Laura. Mickey's Adventures is in the building. Welcome in. Mickey's Adventures says, good night, everyone. Happy Friday. Hey, good night. Happy Friday to you, Mickey. Let's see here. Simple Family Lifestyle. Cruz Bolero. Simple Icky Vibes. Lakeside Laura. Drop the floating heart. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see here. Cool feature. Lakeside Laura said, that's a cool feature. Can't wait to get that. Yeah. Icky Vibes says, these stickers are so cool. I do. I like them. I like them. I want to keep making more and more. I made a lot more stickers, emojis, than what I've put on the channel. And it only lets you put so many up until you grow your membership base, then you can add more. But then I could swap out some and put in new ones. So that's what I'll probably do, like consistently. I'll just swap out what I don't feel so much, and then I'll put up some new ones and just keep it a little fresh, you know. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Icky Vibes, love your handle, says Lakeside Laura. It is nice. I like the vibes too. All right. Poetic Tears sent a floating heart. Nice. Well, I'm getting some of those gifts, you know. Supposed to get like 1 per or 3 per month, I think. 3 gifts received in vertical lives, 3 different vertical lives, getting a gift received each month, the next 3 months maybe, and then I'm eligible for more income from YouTube. They say up to $1,000 per month. I'm not sure, something like that. So something they must be promoting right now. Poetic Tears is in the building. Welcome in, Poetic Tears. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see here. You took a day off, Poetic Tears. How are you? Rejuvenated a little bit from that day off of YouTube? Let's see here. I think that was yesterday or 2 days ago even. Icky Vibes said, Laura, I joined YouTube like 3 months ago. That's pretty good. You're doing good for 3 months, Icky. Okay. Yes, Jerry G is in the building. Welcome in, Jerry G. Good to see you. We've got Lakeside Laura, Jerry G, Cruz Bolero, Poetic Tears, Icky Vibes. Brandon of Palm Beach is here. Icky said, so my channel's like a baby channel right now. Brandon of Palm Beach is here, coming in from Florida. He says, happy Friday to everybody, and hello, Doran. Good to see you, Brandon of Palm Beach. How's that bush light treating you? I'm just playing. I'm busting your chaps. And how's the doggy, little doggy, Brandon? And how's construction? And I thought you work in the kitchen, so you do 2 jobs? I'm kind of lost on that. You said you were doing construction work too, so. All right, anywho. Brandon of Palm Beach, my singing partner of a boy named Sue, which I didn't know that song really until we sang it together. We've sung it together like 3 times now, so that's pretty cool. 2 or 3 times. Welcome in, Prabha Chudhari. Prabha Chudhari, 5545. Like done. Thank you so much for the like, Prabha Chudhari. Prabha Chudhari, 5545. Welcome in. Make yourself at home. We're at the beach in Maui. Here's a little bit of a view. Some palm beaches, some palm trees, some sand, some ocean, a little sun in the sky, some trees, a little bit of mountains in the distance somewhere behind me. People walking the beach, maybe some people windsurfing, kite surfing. There's a mountain back there. That's where we're at, Maui, Hawaii. Let's see here. Happy Friday, Jerry G. Happy Friday. All right. Prabha Chudhari says, good morning, big brother. Hey, good morning. Thank you for that. So where are you coming in from, Prabha Chudhari? You call me big brother, so you must be younger. Or something. Let us know. Let us know. We are all about networking here. Really good community, lots of support people in here. So, great place to be and make connections. Brandon of Palm Beach says, Darren, you are a grower, not a shower. Keep growing, buddy. Okay, Brandon of Palm Beach. You silly guy. Prabha said, have a great day. You have a great day. Jerry G is now at 673 subs. Just got a new subscriber. Awesome, Jerry G. Mickey's Adventures. How y'all doing tonight, says Jerry G. I'm well. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Prabha Chudhari, Lakeside Laura, Icky Vibes. How is my pronunciation on that? Prabha Chudhari. Prabha Chudhari. This is the place where you'll hear your name said many times, if you like that. Prabha Chudhari, 5545. All right. Get everybody in the algorithm, you know. I guess maybe if the YouTube is really listening to everything, like has bots listening to everything, then it would probably increase the value of your name in search results if your name is said a lot, you know. It's just as like if it's typed a lot in titles, descriptions, keywords, and such, it would probably increase the search results listing rankings. Let's see, Poetic Tears is number 2 on the list in here. Top fans, let's go. Prabhachudari's got some trophies. Appreciate those trophies. Let's go. Mickey's Adventures. Oh, Mickey's Adventures says, I got to 488 and YouTube took away 8 and gave back 3. That's tricky. Yeah, but we just can't count your chickens till they're hatched, I guess. You just got to keep moving forward. Not worry about too much the day-to-day and the details like that. But I've got 20 million people in here and 15 likes, so everybody smash that like button if you appreciate the live. I appreciate you for being here. We're chilling on the beach. We've been in here 21 minutes and I'm just slowly catching up with this chat, probably getting further behind. So this is what we're doing. There you go, Jerry G674. Candy K all day in the building. Welcome in, Candy K all day. Good to see you. How are you doing today, Candy? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Lakeside Laura says, I'm still subscribed. Poetic Tears. Prabhachudari with the hearts. Jerry G, Lakeside Laura. Simple Family Lifestyle. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Prabhachudari. New subscriber. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll come back around to you. The thing I do is I keep an eye on my comments after the live or my comments on my content. And then when I get time, if I see you in my comments, when I have time, I will go ahead and go to your channel, watch some content, like and comment, and then subscribe back to you. And then what I do is I do these shout out videos, these like welcome or like these like new connections videos, like 10 new connections from YouTube or 33 new connections from YouTube. So I'll put out these shout outs, I'll tag you so that you get notified and then you're on there. Your channel is listed on there, your user handle is there. So you and the 10 or 30 people that are in that new connections video can network with each other. And then all the people that are in the comment section that you meet that welcome you in and everything, then you can network with those people. And then boom, you've got 10, 20, 30 new connections, and then you're networked in pretty good to our community and our communities. Because Source Network is the one here, but then we're a part of so many communities on YouTube. Everything from Stay Phenomenal with Nemo 504 to Hope Crew and Dodash to Keep Posting, and that's King Explicit to Boogie Time to also Ravishing, and to I Cherish Church Network, and to Thrive Tribe and Thrive in 25, and I haven't been saying these community names a lot lately, so I'm probably slipping up a little bit on it. I know Mama, Boogie's Mama has a community, the Mama's, I can't think of the name, tribe, Living Tribe. And I know that down the road's working on a name. I don't know if he made it official yet. And Tracy's Local Learnings has had a name, but I don't know if she's stuck with it or not. The Local Learners or the Local Learners. And then of course you've got Anthony My Time and the My Time community, and you've got Queen's got a community, Queen's Alchemy, and Candy K's got a crew, Candy K's crew, and there's so many. There's just so many communities. Like that's what we're all doing on here, is we're building community, and some of us come up with a name, and it sticks, and we just keep building and growing. So, oh, thank you so much, $5 holla from the World Smiles with Basil. Thank you so much. He says, what's going on? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, World Smiles with Basil. Oh, I got 100 from Candy K of the Candy K's crew. I'm in the Candy K's crew. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for dropping the gifts. Appreciate you for that. The World Smiles with Basil with the $5 holla super chat. Oh, Poetic Tears dropped a 100 gift. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. It's harder to see my chat now. My phone's getting darker. But I'll probably stay on here 30, 40, maybe 40 minutes. I'll probably go another 15 minutes. Let me keep up in this chat while I'm at it though. Candy K all day. Icky Vibes said, Doran, can we see the beach waves now, please? Yeah, let me turn around here and let me do one of these. And I'll talk while I point it at the ocean. There we go. There we go. And so yeah, let's see here what's going on. I got the sun on me. Cruz Bolero's here. Jerry G says, appreciate the new subs. Thank you. Lakeside Laura, yes, waves. Yes, indeed. Let's get closer. Let's see here. Poetic Tears said, everyone I missed, waving to everybody. Number 2, Poetic Tears. Let's see, Candy K all day. All right. Icky Vibe says, how's Deb doing? Hi, Deb, says Icky. Deb's good. She's home. She was bouncing on the trampoline earlier. So next time you see her, let her know congrats and great job, because she's pretty well researched everything health and energy and you know, these sorts of things. So she's pretty tuned into all that. So she picked up a trampoline, more of like a bounce than a full-on jumping. But getting those lymphs going, I guess. I don't know as much as she knows, but yeah, you can talk to her about that. Woo, here comes the water. Check MP is in the building. Welcome in, Check MP. Good to see you, Joey. Lakeside Laura said, love your face, but show the waves. There you go, there you go. The honesty in here, it's great. Let's see, Icky Vibes, that's what I said too, Laura. Yeah, y'all are teaming up on me now. Let's see here, and that's the thing, I show the waves and then like 20, 30 people come in here, like everyone floods in. Woo! It tried to get me there, let's see here. Carol is in the building. We got Check MP, Icky Vibes, Brandon of Palm Beach. Brandon Palm Beach says, my profession is cook in a country club, which closes down during the summer, but they employ me in the maintenance department during those months that the club is closed. Okay, cool. So that just happened because summer just came to a close, I guess. I guess we're in fall now. So that just happened. Very cool. Lakeside Laura with the hearts. Thank you so much. Appreciate that gift. Let's see, Lakeside Laura said, which side of the island are you on? Right now, Laura, this is the south side of Maui. It's called Kihei. This is a Maui sunset location. It's got some beach access, some nice green areas for people to come outside of their condos or their vacation rental or whatever, and they can play tennis or go to the pool or throw a frisbee or football around, or maybe have a picnic and barbecue out or something. It's a nice little spot. So that's where I'm at. Good Wi-Fi too. Let's see here. Poetic Tears, Candy K all day. Prabha Chudari, please support me. Give me blue color. Prabha Chudari, you're new here, so you got to come around for a little while. But it doesn't hurt asking. Thank you for being here. Jerry G, Lakeside Laura, Brandon of Palm Beach. Brandon of Palm Beach says, so when I have a full beard, that means I am in maintenance mode until November 1st. I will be clean shaven, except for my mustache, of course. Got it, Brandon. That's why you were a little defensive when you heard that Jamie or down the road might shave off his whole facial hair if he is fully monetized by September 30th. You were a little bit defensive about that. Like, no way, no way, no way. So, let's see here. We got Simple Family Lifestyle. We got Mickey's Adventures in the house. Mickey says, match the thumbs up with the number of participants in chat to show support. Candy K says, I'm listening in chat but not hearing my name. Oh no, Candy, I was behind in the chat a little bit, Candy. But I got you. I'm saying your name more now. Candy K. Everybody join Candy K's crew. When you got time, get over to her, visit her, and watch her content. And check out all her shop talks and coffee and conversations. Lots of great ways to plug in there and learn YouTube and connect, you know. Timmy the Racing Channel, welcome in, Timmy the Racing Channel. It says, hey, the source, the kid, and everyone else. Welcome in, Timmy. We're at the waves, we're at the beach. Icky Vibe says, I want to wake up and get like 500 subs so that I can reach the milestone. That sounds good, Icky. Well, hit that milestone right in front of you first. I know it can happen where you just like shoots to the next milestone, but at the same time, just appreciate, be grateful for each day and each sub or each view or each like or comment, and each connection, and celebrate each milestone along the way. And before you know it, you'll be at the bigger milestones. 500 is definitely a big milestone. So, but you'll get there. You're like you said, 3 months into this thing. You're doing really great. We got Lakeside Laura, Poetic Tears, Timmy the Racing Channel. How you doing? I'm good, Timmy. How are you doing, Timmy? Prabha Chudari says, please give me blue so that I can join more members in your live. Like I said, stick around a while and we'll get you hooked up. Let's see here. Candy K was like number 16. Awesome. We got 21 likes now. We got more likes in here than people. Well, 20 million people are in here. 21 million. Oh, 23 million people are in here. More people in here than likes now. And $5. Woohoo! And a bunch of gifts received, which I really appreciate. Ellen Smiles here, everybody. Everyone say hello to Ellen Smile. Welcome in, Ellen Smile. Miriam's Daily is here again. Welcome in, Miriam's Daily. How are you doing, Miriam's Daily? Did everybody check out Miriam's Daily? Because she's got some really awesome food content, like really yummy stuff. Really yummy stuff. Really beautiful food content. Let's see here. Oh, today, by the way, it's Raw Footage Day in these YouTube streets. Raw Footage Day. So everybody, if you get a chance, check out raw_footage as the user handle. And she is so grateful for all of our support today. And Raw Footage was gifted her day today by Lion Eyes Channel. Lion Eyes Channel. Lion Eyes Channel. Gifted. I don't know if I'm saying his whole username. Lion Eyes Channel. Oh, Majestic Lion Eyes Channel. That's what it is. Majestic Lion Eyes Channel. Gifted. He won the spin, and then he gifted it to Raw Footage all day today. We support Raw Footage. Let's see here. Miriam is here. Prabha Chudari is here. Thanks for being here. Ellen Smile. Icky in the building. Candy K all day. Candy K says, I'm minutes away from slumber. Thanks for the ocean sounds. Of course, Candy. Thanks for being here. Even though you're going to bed, you know, every second, every minute, every little thing counts. It adds up. I appreciate you. Good morning, Miriam, to you. Good night to me, you said. It's 5:30 p.m. here in Maui, so I'm right in the middle. I'm not morning or night. Prabha Chudar, you're begging for moderator now. Like I said, you stick around a while, I'll get you set up. Life with Wanda says, aloha, welcome in, Life with Wanda. Appreciate you being here, Wanda. Good to see you. Northern Fishing and Outdoors is here. Welcome in, Northern Fishing. Good to see you. Lakeside Laura says, you rock. Oh, thank you so much, Laura. Appreciate you. Northern Fishing dropping all the emojis. Poetic Tears, number 2 on the top charts. Brandon in Palm Beach says, I'm driving. Okay, Brandon, be safe driving. Here comes water. Woo! Cool me off a little bit. Cool me off a little bit. Whew, nice and hot out here. Yes, indeed. Ooh, those waves are really coming in. Really coming in. All right. Let's see where we're at. Simple Family Lifestyle is here. Poetic Tears, Cruise Bolero, Icky Vibes. Brandon of Palm Beach. Brandon says I was on live with Rudy if you are. Oh, that's cool, Brandon. Always a good time. Rudy is a good time. He's a piece of work, as many of us know, but he's a good guy, and he means really well. So every once in a while, he'll get in a little trouble with some of the hosts of these lives because they maybe don't have the patience for him, or or whatever it is. But Rudy's a good dude. He's a good dude. We have fun together too. So Miriam's Daily is here. Icky Vibes, Life with Wanda. Northern Fishing and Outdoors. Lakeside Laura, number 1 to singing bowls. Yeah, Lakeside Laura does some great singing bowls. Icky Vibes. Brandon of Palm Beach. Brandon says networking is awesome. That's for sure. I'm all about it, networking. All about it. Always have been. Super connector myself. Let's see here. Life with Wanda, Lakeside Laura, Chris. Oh, Chris with 2 S's is here, everybody. Welcome in, Chris with 2 S's. Yep, and Deb, I don't know if Deb's hopped on yet or not. She's home. I did text her to let her know I was going to be on the live at the beach for a little bit. but I'm sure she's got stuff going on at home. Welcome in, Chris with 2 S's. And Prabachudari is here, a new connection. The World Smiles with Basil. I finally got down to your $5 super chat. Thank you for that. I'm having a great day. World Smiles with Basil. I am. Everyone connect with World Smiles with Basil. Everyone do that. We've been connected for quite a while now on YouTube. Let's see here. Life with Wanda. Lakeside Laura says, I started my memberships yesterday. Lakeside Laura's got memberships. Get on over there. I got to come through. Laura. I got to come through. All right. Congratulations on that, Laura. And being newly partially monetized. And I'm sure you're activating your super stickers and super chats and super thanks, which are a lot of fun. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're worthwhile. It's worthwhile. Icky Vibes says, hi, Chris. Followed your daughter's channel. Oh, I don't think I know Chris's daughter's channel on here yet. Brandon of Palm Beach says, you are a big part of my YouTube creation setup. Not sure what it's going to be yet, but whatever it is, you're definitely a cornerstone there for me. Okay, Brandon. Thank you for that. Try to just do what I do, you know. I try to do what I do. There's Deb. She's texting me. Let's see here. Candy K says the 50+ community highly recommends the Source 479. Older better. What's older better? The 50+. Oh, that's right. You did a live today. I saw that. The 50+ community. I didn't get a chance to get in there, but the 50+ community highly recommends me the Source 479. Older better, you say. Older better. All right. Well, I'm 42, so I'm not quite yet in the 50+, but I appreciate that y'all appreciate me, if you know what I mean. That's funny though. Older better. Life with Wanda's here. Candy K dropped that 100. That was cool. I appreciate the gift. Life with Wanda. Miriam's Daily says, cool, my dear. I was planning to sleep and the Source live show up. That happens a lot to people, I think. I just go live and then you're about to go to sleep and then you're like, I'll stay up a little bit, you know. That's what I have an effect on people, I guess. It just so happens that like it's later everywhere else and I'm still at 5:30 p.m. So it's just kind of what happens. Ooh, we got 25 likes now. 21 million folks in here. 25 million likes. That's cool. Candy K dropped another 100. Poetic Tears dropped a 100 as well. Those are gifts. I think that's something that maybe we get access to when we're fully monetized. Not sure the exact timing of it, but gifts have been kind of fun. They're on vertical live streams. They replace, well, they said they replace the super stickers, chats, and thanks on vertical lives, but maybe they don't because I received one today. So maybe they coexist. You can get both gifts and supers on vertical lives. I don't know. We're learning together, I guess. Chris with 2 S's. Life with Wanda. Smurfy, welcome in, Smurfy. Member. Aloha. Make sure to always have a sunscreen. Yeah, I'm getting a little sun, but I don't overdo it. Good advice, though. Good advice. Let's see here. Poetic Tears. Candy K all day. Brandon of Palm Beach. Let's see here. Brandon said, I just did a talk with TD Knives, who met me through down the road. It was a nice talk we had. That's cool. Yeah, I have seen that name, TD Knives. Oh, I found shade. Kind of a little bit of shade. Let's hop down under here. And then let's find a little spot where I can still see what I'm trying to see. How about right here? That's pretty good. I think that's good for the moment. So, okay. So Brandon did that. That's cool. Icky Vibe said same. I was going to take a nap, Miriam. All right. Life with Wanda's here. Poetic Tears. Candy K all day. Northern Fishing and Outdoors. Chris with 2 S's. Prabachudari. Smurfy. Lakeside Laura said, I don't know if that was like a, what type of that was. Broke but bountifully blessed Carol says, hey Chris, I decided not to run your playlist at night. My dog barks each time she hears one of yours. but we'll run you during the day. Yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, you can't at night. If you're hearing dog barking while you're trying to sleep, yeah, you gotta like, that's a tricky thing. Yeah, it's a tricky thing. World Smiles with Basil, number one. World Smiles with Basil, number one on the charts. Said nice view. Let's see here. Mike Crow said beautiful beach. Miriam's Daily says, is this Hawaii? Yes, this is Maui, Hawaii. M-A-U-I, Maui, Hawaii. It's a town called Kihei, K-I-H-E-I, K-I-H-E-I. Prabha said, please support me. Let's see, Life with Wanda, Northern Fishing and Outdoors, Poetic Tears. Nope, it's not Hawaii, says Icky. Yes, Maui is Hawaii, Icky. Let's see, I'm at 41 minutes, so I'll probably wind this thing down pretty soon. Catch up in the chat a little bit, and then I'll close it out. Northern Fishing, it's good, it's good. Thanks for coming through. Let's see here. Smurfy says, makes me itchy to fish. Okay, I've never fished before, so. Night Johnny Boy because of the Waltons, says Candy K. All right, John Boy, okay. I don't even know the Waltons. I'm not old enough, I don't think, to know the Waltons. Lakeside Laura says, get a little closer. Now, don't be shy. Let's see here. Northern Fishing, Simple Family Lifestyle, Lakeside Laura, Chris with 2 S's, Poetic Tears, Life with Wanda. Awesome, dropping emojis. Awesome view. Life with Wanda says awesome view. Thank you. Prabha Chudari says, you give me blue so that I could be in your live and I can give you a lot. Yes, as I said, I'm not going to say it again. Thank you for being here, though. All right, let's see here. Northern Fishing and Outdoors, Lakeside Laura. Lakeside Laura sent the floating heart. Yes, Broke with Bound Les Carroll said, I have a question. If I run a playlist on my phone and another in the same channel on my computer, my phone and another, will both channels get credit? I don't know that answer. I really don't know that answer. Yeah, I really don't know. You know? Good question, though. But I don't have the answer to that. Yeah. If anybody knows, maybe they can share how they know that. But, yeah. Let's see here. Miriam's Daily, Wanda, your channel's amazing. Mark Crow said, haven't seen a beach in a while. Well, here's where we see it every week lately. So, let's see. Where am I at in this chat? Yeah, great question. Let's see here. Wanda is nice, says Icky Vibes. Okay. Lakeside Laura said, nice. I was there in 86, visiting my brother. You were in Maui. Okay, cool. Northern Fishing, Icky Vibes, Prabha Chudari, Miriam's Daily, Chris with 2 S's. Icky says you have a pretty cool channel. Saw your snooker video. Not sure who she's talking to, but yeah, cool snooker video. Simple Family Lifestyle, Chris with 2 S's. Andy Mon TV3, welcome in Andy Mon TV3. Life with Wanda, Northern Fishing. Hadn't seen you. Yeah, I hadn't seen you yet. Like, I'm behind the chat, Northern. Let's see here. Mark Crow, Simple Family Lifestyle, Andy Mon. Aloha, Andy Mon. Chris with 2 S's, Northern Fishing. Cruise Bolero, love here in the water. Yeah, it's nice. I like the water too. Lakeside Laura said, started memberships. Woohoo! Woohoo! Congratulations. All right. Beautiful. Mark Crow says, beautiful sound. All right, loving all these emojis. Thanks everybody for being here. Lakeside Laura says, what level are the buying emoji with points? I don't know about any buying emojis with points, but super stickers, super chats, and super thanks are active when you hit partial monetization. When you have 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, you can activate those things. These emojis of the membership are, you can add these emojis with your membership. They don't have to pay for the emojis. Those come with the membership, and then they can share them through their chat. So in your chat box there, you click on a little chat button and there's emojis, and then you find the member emojis if you're a member. Let's see, Northern Fishing, Lakeside Laura, Simple Family Lifestyle, Candy K all day, Chris with 2 S's, Rudy Iraheta is here in the building. Welcome, welcome. Cruise Bolero, Candy K, 23 million. Yeah, we're at 20 million. We got 25 million thumbs ups too. Life with Wanda, Yeah, Rudy's here. It's still his birthday week or 2 weeks or something. You might as well keep celebrating, right? Yeah, drop your link. Feel free to drop your link if you need to, or your user handle. People can connect. Rudy got a $45 bill. Congratulations, Rudy. Brandon Palm Beach says, I'm sorry I had a call. I missed the last few minutes. What did I miss? I don't know. Watch the replay. Andy Mon, Poetic Tears, Ellen Smile, Northern Fishing, Andy Mon, Simple Family Lifestyle, Miriam's Daily, yes, thank you. Rudy in the building, Poetic Tears, Life with Wanda, Miriam's Daily, Andy Mon, Icky Vibes, Brandon Palm Beach, Cruz Bolero, Brokewood, Bonafide, Blast Carol. Let's go. Let's go. Candy K. Candy K says, thanks for the recommendation. We'll check out Miriam. Yeah. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool. Andy Mon, Simple Family Lifestyle, Icky Vibes, Chris with 2 S's. Yes, Majestic Lioness channel. That is correct. That is who gifted today to Raw Footage for the support spin wheel. Like I said, Laura said, Rudy, it got up to 100 degrees here today. Oh, no. Oh, no, Laura. Oh, no. Miriam said, Chris, I saw your channel. So interesting. I have a Chihuahua dog. That's cool. Yeah, Chris with 2 S's has a lot of doggies there. A lot of nice little doggies. Like I said, Laura says it's 10:30 p.m. where she's at. Let's see here. Andy Mon, Poetic Tears, Rudy, Simple Family Lifestyle, Chris with 2 S's. Lots of wonderful people. Beautiful weather. Yes, indeed, Andy Mon. Beautiful weather, indeed. Yes, Sandra is amazing. Icky Vibe. Sandra is Poetic Tears. Brooke with Bountiful Blessed Carol says, what's the temp by you? I don't know what the temperature is. It feels like it's probably in the 80s. I don't know, though. 92 in Lakeside Laura Land. Lakeside Laura Land. Let's see. Rudy. Prabha Chudari. New connection today. Been really supportive. Quite vocal in her request for the blue jacket. All right, let's see here. Andy Mon, Rudy, Lakeside Laura said, hola, hola, Rudy, hola. Andy Mon, Chris with 2 S's. Chris with 2 S's says, Rudy was on my live last night. He was great. My community welcomed him with great big arms. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's 5:45 p.m. I'm winding this thing down pretty soon. Rudy is awesome. Simple Family Lifestyle says Rudy is awesome. Knifers TV's here. Welcome in, Knifers TV. Blessings. Blessings to you. Knifers says blessing to everyone in the chat. Everyone check out Knifers TV. Lots of good live streams with music and beautiful imagery. Check them out. Check them out for sure. Knifers TV. Lakeside Laura says, I got to get brave and do lives. Yes, you do, Lakeside Laura. You got to get brave and do lives. Yes, indeed. Yes, 24. Okay, 26 likes now. 26 million likes. Let's go. Make a lot of great connections in here. Model Lorianne is here, everybody. Welcome in, Model Lorianne. Good to see you. How's everything going in the modeling and acting and fashion worlds? Let's see here. Awesome. Awesome sauceum. Everybody's here today. This is awesome. This is great. This is wonderful. There's Deborah L. Aloha. Aloha to you. Welcome in. I'm winding this thing down. I'm just catching up in the chat, and I'm heading home. Deborah L. in the building. In the building. Andy Mon, Model Lorianne, Northern Fishing, Cruz Bolero. Let's see here. Poetic Tears, Life with Wanda. Lakeside Laura. Prabha Chudari in the building. Deborah L. All right. Chris with 2 S's says, hi, Deb. Broke with Bountiful Blessed Carol says, hi, Deb. Chris with 2 S's says, I am over 1,700 subs. Chris with 2 S's says, hit today. 545,000 views. And I am at 286 watch hours. Dude, how are you only at 286 watch hours? That doesn't seem right. You got to do more live streams and for more hours. And playlists, swap playlists with people. Like queue up a lot of people's playlists, and they'll queue up your playlist and build those watch hours. It's awesome. That'd be awesome. Let's see here. Knifers TV, Simple Family Lifestyle, Poetic Tears, Deborah L, Model Lorianne, Prabha Chudari, Timmy the Racing Channel says, the Source the Kid, I am uploading a new short video. Congratulations, Timmy the Racing Channel, for 200 subs. He announced that the other day. Congratulations, Timmy the Racing Channel. Let's see, Rudy, Cruz Bolero, Mandalorian, beautiful sun setting in Hawaii. That's right. That's right. The sun's up there, just beyond the tree. Let's go. All right. Rudy, Prabha Chudari, Simple Family Lifestyle, Lakeside Laura, Mandalorian, Chris with 2 S's, Poetic Tears, Northern Fishing. Andy Mon TV said, Source has such a positive energy, greatly appreciated. Thank you, Andy Mon TV 3. Let's see here. Knifers is in the building. Rudy's always trying to trick us with the math. Always trying to trick us with that math. Lakeside Laura says, how did you end up on Maui? So Lakeside Laura, long story short, I traveled from Ohio to California, traveled up and down the coast for a couple of years. I knew Hawaii was the next step. And somebody in our group, we were doing a Change the World project. Somebody in our group was like tuning in to Hawaii, tuning into Kauai even. And we ended up looking over here and connecting in with Maui, and found a landing place, and I just hopped on over and been here ever since. Been here this is my 8th year on Maui, I think. So that's an abbreviated version. There's a video on my channel called How the Heck Did I Get to Maui? Video on my channel, so you can check that out on my channel if you want to learn more about how my whole story and how I got here and all that. Brandon in Palm Beach says, I'm sorry I had to go in the gas station. I'm back. Welcome back, Brandon. We love Sourcey, says Model Lorianne. Prabha Chudari, Rudy, Brandon in Palm Beach. Brandon said, is the live over? Did I miss it when I got back? It's not over yet, but I'm getting close to finalizing the thing. Deborah else has got to go feed the kitty, so we'll be listening in the background. Awesome. Feed the kitty. The kitty's hanging out and gonna take a nap in our place. We take care of the kitty when the landlord and his partner are away, so we've been doing that. And we also feed the pig as well for the landlord, so it's kind of a nice little thing. Don't have to have animals, but you get to still have the benefits too, so that's kind of cool. Kind of nice to have them around. All right, good night, Miriam's Daily. Thanks for coming through. Amazing view, says Simple Family Lifestyle. Chris with 2 S's, Miriam's Daily, all the best from me. From the bottom of my heart, says Miriam's Daily. Andy Mon, Model Lorianne, Rudy Araheta, Lakeside Laura, Andy Mon, Northern Fishing, Knifers TV. Let's see here. Model Lorianne says, I'm okay, just watching the Chiefs lose. Oh no, it's preseason, Model Lorianne. It's preseason. They don't lose much in the regular season. And I have the Cleveland Browns, so I don't feel bad for you at all. Just saying. Brandon in Palm Beach says, if I may, I believe that YouTube figures out, and that is why your numbers are deleted as far as that time. Yeah, YouTube's pretty smart with this stuff. So we try to just do it the right way as much as we can. And it's a win. It's a win if we get any gain, you know? Brandon Palm Beach says, when 2 people are watching, 1 person is watching from the same channel, 2 different channels. Okay. Andy Mon says, football! So excited for this season. Who are you rooting for, Andy Mon TV3? You're a Pokemon fan. I didn't know you'd be a football fan, too. Let's see here. Simple Family Lifestyle, Andy Mon TV3, Model Orianne, Rudy Araheta, Prabha Chudari, Crystal's World. Welcome in, Crystal's World. Welcome, Crystal. Crystal's getting really close to full monetization. Probably, 500 hours away? Getting really close. Super close. Let's see, Andy Mon, Lakeside Laura, Crystal, Simple Family Lifestyle, Model Orianne, Brandon of Palm Beach. Brandon Palm Beach says, but Rudy, I had to go into the store. I did not see if you responded, but I was thanking you for coming on live with me tonight. Rudy's not always watching chats. Rudy's like all over YouTube and everybody's live stream. You know, I don't know if he's always watching every chat, you know. That's my guess, though. Knifers TV, Poetic Tears, Crystal's World, Simple Family Lifestyle, Lakeside Laura, Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol, Timmy the Racing Channel. Timmy says, what a min. Wait a min. Thought, though, the YouTube rules say no membership only video. Maybe, Timmy, maybe. There's some stuff on there, some rules on there. But I don't know, Timmy. I really don't know. But I don't do membership-only videos. I do where you get early access. That's what I do, Timmy. But each person, to each their own, to each their own. Million! Yes, still got 15 million people in here. We got 29 thumbs ups, million thumbs ups. Dimpy, hello Dimpy, welcome in. Dimpy, you're from India, okay. Welcome in. Dimpy, new person in here today. Prabha Chudari is new in here today as well. Andy Mon TV3, Crystal's World, Delcetta's book. Welcome in, Delcetta. Let's see here. All right, they got these little crab-looking things walking around. I haven't seen these before, but they're all walking around and digging in their holes, and it's kind of an interesting thing. I'm watching them. Let's see, Rudy's birthday was last week. That's right, that's right. Simple Family Lifestyle says, sometimes we celebrate the whole month. It's still my B-Day Leo season. It's still in effect. Yes, indeed. Crystal said, I'll be over, Prob. Can you please watch and comment on a short or a video? Awesome. Let's see, Delcetta's here, Crystal 2S's, Northern Fishing, Timmy the Racing Channel, Crystal's World. Poetic Tears says, Knifer is close to 4,000 hours. Okay, Knifer, get it. Get that full monetization, Knifer's TV. All right, Northern Fishing, Brandon says 27 now. All right, cool, 29 on mine now because I'm catching up in the chat. Model Oriane, have an amazing rest of your night. Thank you, Model Oriane. Prabha Chudari is new in here today. Connect. Poetic Tears says Knifer is almost at 1,000 subs. So Knifer is almost a full monetization then. Brandon Palm Beach says, enjoy your afternoon. Have a wonderful night. Good night all. Thank you again, Rudy. All right, Brandon, thanks for being here. Timmy says, I'm going by the YouTube rules book, says Timmy. Timmy's always keeping an eye on the YouTube rules for us. Model Oriane, Crystal 2S's. Oh, we've got somebody else in here named the Reluctant V Granny, Carol. Is that the same Carol or is that another Carol? The Reluctant V Granny, like a vegan granny, is my guess for her name. Carol, welcome in. Poetic Tears, Delcetta's book, Knifers. Let's see here. Chicken Explorers is here. Welcome in, Chicken Explorers. Good to see you, brother. Let's see. JR Buds 909 is here. Fishing connection that I made over at the Fishy Things channel. JR Buds 909. Welcome. Oh, like number 29 is Chicken Explorers. I still got 29 likes, million likes, so I guess I'm catching up. Rick is Chicken Explorers. And Sandra is Poetic Tears. Lakeside Laura, Prabha Chudari, Chicken Explorers, Lakeside Laura, Poetic Tears. Northern Blue, we got somebody named Blue in here. Welcome in, Blue. Not the Blue Tia from Blue's Plate and, you know, that we know, that so many of us know, but another Blue. Capital B, capital L, capital U, capital E. Welcome in, Blue. Lakeside Laura, Chicken Explorers, and that's, yeah, Journey Mirror. That's the other Blue, Journey Mirror. Andy Mon's here, Poetic Tears, Lakeside Laura, Northern Fishing. Delcetta's book, Prabha Chudari, Andy Mon. Thank you, Andy Mon. Crystal's World, Delcetta, Northern Fishing. Lots of member emojis. Love to see it all. Love to see it. Leo Season says Poetic Tears. Let's see, Ellen Smile, Simple Family Lifestyle, Poetic Tears. Rudy Iraheta says, Brandon, how many cards in the deck? Rudy wants to know. Brandon might have left, though. Ellen's here, Ellen Smile, Northern Fishing. Northern Fishing got it, 52 cards, 52 pickup. Let's see here, Delcetta's book, Poetic Tears. Alaskan Adventures, welcome in, Alaskan Adventures. Howdy, welcome in. Thanks for coming through. Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol says, I'm also the Reluctant Granny. That's what I was figuring. It kind of showed signs that it was also you. So we got the Reluctant V Granny and we got Broke but Bountifully Blessed Carol. They're both Carol. Delcetta's books here, Chicken Explorer, Simple Family Lifestyle, Northern Fishing, Poetic Tears. I am caught up in the chat. All right, I'm gonna start walking out of this place. We're at exactly 1 hour on the live stream. So we are wrapping this thing up. Thanks everybody for tuning in. There's a little bit of the beach, a little bit of the palm trees, and then a little bit of the walk out of here, a little bit of the condos and the vacation rentals. Let's turn the screen around. And thanks for coming through, Alaskan Adventures. I hope you come by again. Alaskan Adventures says, hey Northern, you're from the fishing boat stream. There you go. So you already kind of know each other. Delcetta's book, Northern Fishing. Let's see here, Poetic Tears. Says good night, everyone. Good night, everybody. Good night to those that are having night. Good morning to those that have a great day, to those who are having a day. And for me, I'll be having an afternoon, evening, going into evening now, 6 p.m. Gonna have a nice dinner and watch some shows and chill out for the evening. And then the weekend awaits. The wonderful weekend. Again, Saturday, tomorrow is 5 questions with the source with Mind Games, Todd. And Sunday, we've got the sports spin wheel. And then after the spin wheel, we'll do 30 plus guests and show celebration for 5 questions with the source. All our wonderful guests will come on. So that's going to be fun on Sundays, live stream. And yeah, I just appreciate all y'all for being here. I see all y'all in the chat. Have a good night, Ellen Smile, Chicken Explorers, Poetic Tears. And Alaskan Adventures, thanks for coming through. Prabha Chudari, Delcetta's book, Poetic Tears, Northern Fishing, all of y'all, everybody who was here earlier, Broke with Bountifully Blessed Carol, Simple Family Lifestyle, all of y'all, all. Andy Bond TV3. Okay, everybody, I'm closing it out. Have a great one.